And then I took off my scarf and I placed it on his head. And all of a sudden I saw a person running in. And he came in hurriedly, and I thought that this man would maybe assist us. And he removed the cloth from the man who had passed away, who was the son-in-law of the Prophet ﷺ twice over. And their rebels were saying, no man can bury Uthman radiallahu anhu. And the wife of the Prophet ﷺ, Habiba radiallahu anha, she climbed onto the stairs of the Masjid Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam, and she said, oh rebels, no, if you do not allow us to bury Uthman radiallahu anhu, then I, the wife of the Prophet ﷺ, I, the widow of the Prophet ﷺ, I, the beloved of the Prophet ﷺ, I, the mother of the believers, will descend into the streets of Medina with my hair uncovered, and I will bury Uthman myself. She knew that no rebel would stand in front of the wife of the Prophet ﷺ. And when they were taking the body of Uthman radiallahu anhu to have it buried, they began to throw rocks at the body of Uthman radiallahu anhu. And then they wanted to bury him in Jannatul Baqi, but the rebels insisted that he be buried outside Jannatul Baqi. Although today his body is inside Jannatul Baqi. And a famous tabi'een called Amrata bin Arta radiallahu anha mentions that when me and Aisha radiallahu anha came back from Hajj, she says, I saw this Quran, and I saw the blood over the ayah, فَيَكْفِيكَهُمُ اللَّهِ, that Allah will be sufficient for you against them. And she swears by Allah that each one of these rebels died a disastrous death. Upon occasion, Abdullah ibn Mubarak rahmatullah alayhi was doing tawaf around the Kaaba, and he saw a person holding onto the Kaaba, and he was saying, oh Allah, forgive me, oh Allah, forgive me, but I swear that you will not forgive me. And Abdullah ibn Mubarak was astonished by this person's dua. And he said, who are you? And he said, I am that person who struck the head of Uthman radiallahu anhu with an iron rod. And see how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has disfigured my hand. And Abdullah ibn Mubarak kicked him. And he said, go away, for you are the worst of people. Abu Musa Ashari radiallahu anhu mentions that I came back from Sham, and I saw a group of people outside the masjid around a person whose hands were disfigured and whose feet were disfigured. And when I came close to this man, he said, oh Abu Musa Ashari, go away. And I thought, how did this man know me? And he said, you may not know me, but I know you. He said, I am the man who pierced Uthman radiallahu anhu with a knife. And Uthman cursed me. And look at my hands and look at my feet. And I go back to the words of Hudayfa radiallahu anhu. أول الفتن قتل عثمان وآخر الفتن خروج الدجال.